Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're talking Funko Fusion because we just got the third development update video from Arthur Parsons at 1010 Games, where he finally reveals when we can play the online co-op mode that we've all been waiting for. And he also talks about the last-gen versions, the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, when we can expect those. And he also teases some upcoming DLC characters. So if you've been following this game, you'll know that the online co-op mode has been delayed quite a bit. Originally, it was supposed to come at launch in September, and then they delayed it till early October for the Jurassic World online. And then they said it was coming October 21st, or the week of October 21st. And then they kind of went silent up until now, but finally we have a pretty concrete date of when we can expect this. So I'm going to let part of this video play, and I'll kind of give my reaction to it as we go. Let's get into it.
Talking of the team, they're still hard at work polishing the online co-op mode, getting it ready for public release on PC, Xbox, and PS5.
Alright, I'm going to pause it right there. Now he says the co-op mode, getting it ready for public release on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. It is a little interesting there. He doesn't mention the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch version, so it's a little unclear if those last-gen versions are going to get online co-op. Maybe it's coming later, maybe it's not coming at all on those versions. We're not really sure yet, but let's continue on.
We know that you've all been awaiting this since launch, and we truly appreciate your patience. We're now planning to launch online co-op with the playable worlds of Jurassic World, Fuzz, and Battlestar Galactica, starting with Steam this week on November the 21st, and coming to PS5 and Xbox shortly after in the next week.
Boom, there we go. So we are getting online co-op in less than 48 hours from this video coming out on the PC version, and they're giving us not just Jurassic World and Fuzz, which were already in beta on PC, but they're giving us Battlestar Galactica too, which is really interesting. I thought The Thing was going to be the third one. I think that was like the third one that was on that original roadmap. But yeah, Battlestar Galactica, Fuzz, and Jurassic World are going to get online on Thursday this week, and then sometime next week we're going to get it on console, which is super exciting, because console players haven't experienced online co-op at all yet. And just from experience with this game, usually when they give a week time frame, it usually means towards the end of the week. So I don't know, the online co-op might not launch until like the Friday of next week, but we'll just have to wait and see on that.
Following final testing with our first-party console partners. November the 21st is also the date that the game trial for PlayStation 5 goes live for any PlayStation 5 gamers yet to experience the game, with an Xbox game trial coming shortly thereafter.
So there's some interesting information there. There's going to be a free trial for the game launching on Thursday on PlayStation 5, and there's going to be an Xbox One coming shortly thereafter. So they are going to let some people play the game for free for a limited time to hopefully draw some more players into the game. And I think that's a great idea. You know, a lot of people may not be sure if they want to spend the money on the game or not, so I think putting a trial out there is pretty cool. Sort of like putting a game demo out there back in the day when every game got a game demo. Let's continue on.
We'll also be adding 4 more additional free characters to the game, alongside the release of online co-op worlds in the coming weeks.
Alright, there you have it. There's going to be 4 more free DLC characters coming, and he's going to confirm one of them here in just a second. And he also says that more of the worlds are going to be getting online co-op support in the coming weeks too. So hopefully we have them all before the end of the year, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
Including one of my favorites from Masters of the Universe, Trapjaw, offering even more choice to play with characters from some of your favorite IPs.
So there you have it, Trapjaw from Masters of the Universe. He was one of the bosses in the 3rd level of Masters of the Universe, so it's really cool that they're now making him playable.
We'll also be releasing the Invincible pack alongside the upcoming co-op launch, and in case you missed it, we announced at New York Comic Con that there will be a pack for the Office coming later this year, which is truly wicked.
Alright, he says it's truly wicked. Now, at Comic-Con, they sort of teased that The Office was going to be more than just a character pack. Like, it could be a cameo level is kind of the theory that I have. We're not really sure yet. But here, the way he words it here, it almost seems more like it's just a character pack, but then he calls it truly wicked, so that sounds like it could be more. I don't know. I think it is going to be a little bit something more. Maybe it's not a full cameo level, but maybe it's like a shorter level that we can play, a cameo quest maybe. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see what's going on there with The Office. And then the Invincible DLC is going to be coming with the online co-op, so that should be launching on Thursday on PC and then on console next week, whichever day they decide to release the online co-op mode. So Invincible's coming as well. I'm assuming that is going to be a paid pack, probably $5 to $10. That was supposed to come out November 15th, but yeah, unfortunately that got delayed as well. But let's continue on.
Last and by no means least, the team here at 1010 Towers have really been pulling up trees, working on new content, the online co-op mode, but also making sure that Funko Fusion is a really great experience on other platforms. And for clarity on that point, Funko Fusion will be releasing digitally on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on December the 6th, with physical versions coming early next year.
So there you have it. The last gen versions got delayed a bit. They were supposed to come out November 15th, but now they're both coming out December 6th, 2024. So that's just a couple weeks away at this point. And the physical versions, he says early next year. We know from retailer listings that this is actually going to be March 7th, 2025. So there is a bit of a wait for those physical versions. I kind of wish they would have given us some gameplay of the last gen versions. We still haven't really seen much of that. We saw the Switch version like months ago at a Nintendo Direct, but we haven't really seen any gameplay since then. So I'm hoping it's a lot more polished. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed with how they handled the PS4 version delay. That version was supposed to come out November 15th, and they didn't announce that it was getting delayed until the 14th, like the literal day before. So I even saw a post on like Reddit who were people saying like, hey, I'm excited to play the PS4 version tomorrow. And then that day they announced that it was getting delayed. So I don't know why they waited until the last possible day basically to announce the delay. Even if they didn't have an exact date ready yet, they still could have just said, hey, it's no longer coming on November 15th. Stay tuned for more details, something like that. But I don't know. I thought that was handled a little weird, but let's continue on.
So that's a wrap for this video update. Thanks again for all of your support from myself and the whole team here at 1010 Games. There will be another video update before the end of the year, but for now, please keep getting in touch. Keep telling us how you and us can shape the future of Funko Fusion.
Alright, so there you have it. Now, he did confirm there at the end that there will be a 4th development update video before the end of the year, so maybe that's when he'll talk more about that Office DLC and maybe when some of the other worlds are getting online co-op. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about all this news. Are you excited that we're finally getting online co-op here, either this week or next week, depending on what platform you're playing on? And are you excited to check out the last gen versions of the game coming out on December 6th? But anyway, if you learned something new, be sure to like this video, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.